Hey, I'm Bill. This is Vital Bike Chains. Today I'm doing a video on waxing your chain, but you're on a budget. The only request I have is you need to already have one of these machines. So to find some of the stuff we need, let's first go to the Walmart website. And the first item we're gonna need is some mineral spirits. There are some other substitutes, but I think mineral spirits is just the most common used. And the first thing that comes up is this 1 quart odorless mineral spirits. It was about $9. If you want to get a gallon, you don't need a gallon. This 1 quart's gonna be plenty. So here we go, $8.68. Then we need some kind of alcohol. Well, we all need some alcohol sometimes. Let's try this denatured alcohol. And look, even though I typed in denatured alcohol, the first thing that comes up is actually acetone. And this would actually work just fine. Now, if we keep scrolling, let's see. Now here comes 91% isopropyl alcohol, 32 ounces. This would work. You may have this in your kid's bathroom. Just steal it from them, they'll never know. Now, they do show this sunny side. Makes me hungry for some eggs. That's kind of out of my budget, so I'll kind of keep the other options in mind. The last thing we're gonna need is a 1 quart, well, let's put a space in here. We're gonna need a 1 space quart, not a wart, a quart saucepan. Is saucepan one word or two? We'll go with 1 and see what pops up. Lo and behold, I actually own this saucepan. And the reason why I like it is not only was it under $10, it's all stainless. It doesn't have a coating of anything on the inside. I don't want that. I just want just 1 solid steel pan. And look, the lid has these little hole things. Oh, and it has a handle. And it is stainless steel. Okay, so the reason why I want you to get a 1 quart is because, well, you just want the smallest thing that's gonna work. And here's a picture of a chain kind of laid out flat in 1 layer in that very pan. Now, I think this might be a 116 link chain, but I do know that a 126 link chain fits. And I think if you really work at it, a 138 link chain also fits. Well, what's so important about it being 1 layer, you ask, right? Well, now your chain only covers the very bottom of the pan. You don't need a whole lot of wax to cover it up. So maybe you can find a deal on the quantity of wax that you need. And while you're at Walmart getting this stuff, you can shop for your spare mountain bike for your friends, or maybe your first new mountain bike. A word of caution. Please try not to go to your hardware store and pick out a gallon of, quote, degreaser. Especially the one that says Simple Green. Now, Simple Green does make a special formula just for this sort of situation. It's sort of their aircraft line of degreasers. Even if it says it's totally awesome, try not to get sucked in. In fast action, maybe we don't want fast action, maybe we want slow action. And this item is less than $6, and I can't really pronounce it, fresquito? I would say it's probably not a good choice. And they don't even have a picture of a bicycle on the label. So if you're gonna clean your house or your grill or your engine or your wheels, I don't even think I'd use it on my wheels. Maybe you get fresquito. And finally, one more thing you're gonna have to buy is the wax. So let's just go to Google. Bicycle chain wax. Let's see what pops up. Molten speed wax. It's pretty popular. I think it contains Teflon, so I'm not a big fan. And then, oh, there's some on eBay. And then there's Runaway Bike Molly, something, never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's bad. If you know somebody that's had good luck with it, maybe try it. And then sort of the tried and true is the Silca Secret chain in their kind of their hemp colored bag. Now, you really don't need this much. You don't need a pound or 500 grams. You really need about a half a pound or 250 grams. That's gonna be enough for your 1 quart saucepan. So, what if there was a half bag of this Silca Secret Chain Blend? All right, And then a couple free things you're gonna need. Well, not free, but hopefully you have them around the house. You're gonna need some kind of jar. I like pickle jars because they have kind of a wide opening, and you know, who doesn't like pickles? And then you're gonna need a stovetop. Now, if you already have an Instapot or rice maker or something like that that you're gonna sacrifice to your chain waxing, then that's great. But if you don't, just using your stovetop will work just fine. A word of caution, whatever you use to heat up your wax, even the low setting is probably gonna be too hot for the wax. So you're gonna have to maybe turn on and off your machine to get that right temperature of the wax. Now on my stovetop, the low setting gets me really close to the right temperature. All right, let's throw this up. So we had the mineral spirits, that was gonna be $9. And then some kind of alcohol. We think we can maybe find something around the house even. And that was, let's say that's $5. And then we need some kind of saucepan. Oops, bigger font. Some kind of saucepan is gonna be around $10, not panned, just pan. It's gonna be around $10. And then the last thing we need some wax. Let's see, we looked online and you know, let's just kind of punch an average number of $25. And that's gonna be enough for waxing your chain a few times. All right, so if we total that up, we come somewhere around 50 bucks. All right, without tax and shipping or whatever added on to that. Now, here's the thing. Eventually, if you keep waxing your chain, your kid's chain, your husband's chain, wife's chain, neighbor's chain, you're eventually gonna work yourself down to where this only costs you about $1 per waxing. If you have a question on how to do this, just leave a comment below. Don't be shy. I'll catch you next time on Vital Bike Chains.